Hello, viewers. Welcome to Football Discussion Daily. I'm your host, CGO. Please endeavor to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and other social media platforms. Thank you very much. On the show, we'll be talking about the round of 32 games of the ongoing FIFA World Cup that were played on Wednesday, July 1st, 2026. The results are England, they defeated Congo Democratic Republic 2-1. And Belgium made a very great comeback in their game against Senegal. They defeated Senegal 3-2 at the Seattle Stadium. And then the United States of America, they defeated Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-0. They went one man down in that encounter, but despite that, they were able to carry through with victory. That game was played at the San Francisco Bay Area Stadium in San Francisco. It was a very interesting game. In the game between um, the England team, the Three Lions, and the Leopards of Democratic Republic of Congo. It was a very interesting game. The English team were shocked. They considered a goal in the first half of that encounter. The guy called Brian Sipenga was able to put the Democratic Republic of Congo team ahead. The English team, their defense was exposed because you notice in that game, it seems Ezri Konsa and Magei struggled when it comes to their positioning. And then that also affected Jared Spence coming too deep into the central area and then leaving wide corridors, the wings, which the DRC team capitalized on. The English team have been talking about the deficiency in their defense. Their defense still has some weaknesses which they need to work on because if they don't do that, then that is one of the things that will really affect them going far in this competition. So, in fact, the DRC would have even doubled their lead in the 42nd minute when Juan Wissa had an opportunity that would have resulted into the second goal for DRC. It would have been very difficult for them because the DRC team were very compact. They play a low block. They were very compact defensively. They were highly disciplined in the defense, and that really helped the team a lot. But it seems towards the ending of the game, they lost concentration, giving Harry Kane space. Harry Kane is that striker you don't give space. I talked about that during the preview, that when you give Harry Kane the space to shoot, you will pay dearly for it. And that was what happened to the DRC team. But one credit must go to Thomas Tuchel. He made some changes, brought in Bukayo Saka and Anthony Gordon, and then pulled out Marcus Rashford and Noni Madueke. I think the introduction of those two guys in the 61st minute really helps the English team. But we must also give credit to the goalkeeper of the DRC team. The guy made incredible saves. In fact, he denied Jude Bellingham the opportunity of getting into the scoring sheet. His name is Lionel Mpasi. Lionel Mpasi did a great job. I think he made about 5 saves, and that was very impressive. Then in the 75th minute of the game, Harry Kane was left alone. The DRC team lost concentration and allowed Harry Kane to be free, and he had a free header from a cross from Anthony Gordon, and England were able to level up. As soon as they leveled up, the pressure kept mounting on the DRC team. And then in the 86th minute, another assist from Anthony Gordon to Harry Kane. And Harry Kane was able to get the second goal, making it a brace. in that game against DRC. But I think the DRC team should be very proud of themselves. Nobody really gave them a chance of even getting to the round of 32, considering the fact that this is the second time they are coming to the World Cup after 52 years. The first time they participated at the World Cup was in 1974, and then returning back to the World Cup after 52 years, at least it's an achievement, at least doing that. So these players should hold their head high. They've really done well. They gave England a very tough game. The English knew that it wasn't an easy game for them because it was very tough. It was unfortunate that the DRC team couldn't maintain that tactical discipline, especially when it matters most towards the tail end of the game. And that really costed them defeat in this particular game. Harry Kane now has 5 goals at this current World Cup. And remember, in the game against Croatia, he scored a brace. Against Panama, he scored a goal. And then against the DRC, he scored a brace. So which means he has 5 goals, just 1 goal behind Kylian Mbappe and Lionel Messi. He has the same number of goals with Erling Haaland because Haaland also has 5 goals at this current World Cup. And then he has total of 13 goals at the World Cup. Remember, in 2018 World Cup, Harry Kane won the Golden Boot. He scored 6 goals in 2018 World Cup hosted by Russia. And then in the 2022 World Cup hosted by Qatar, he scored 2 goals. And now he has 5 goals already. So what it means is that he has 13 goals in total. And with the way he has been very clinical and dangerous, is that chance that he might score more goals. But it depends on how far the English team goes in this competition. So what it means is that he has surpassed the number of goals scored by Pelé. Pelé had 12 goals at the World Cup. Now he has 13, which means he's tied with French legend Just Fonte. So they both have 13 goals. So we look forward to see how Harry Kane will fare in this competition. But so far as I'm concerned, he's one of the best strikers we have in the world currently. So he did very well, was able to salvage victory for the English team. And I'm sure a lot of English fans are very happy with the victory they got against Democratic Republic of Congo. So England will be playing against the Mexicans in the round of 16. So their next opponent will be the Mexicans. So that game will be played at the Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. That's where that game will be played. And I'm sure it's going to be a very interesting game because the Mexicans haven't conceded any goal. Throughout the group stage, they didn't concede any goal. And when they played against Ecuador, they didn't concede any goal. And almost all their games have been played in Mexico. So the English will have to battle with the massive support that the Mexican team will be having when they confront each other in the round of 16. We'll wait and see. It's a match I look forward to. I know it's going to be full of lots of fireworks. It's going to be full of lots of drama and excitement. We'll wait and see what happens in that particular encounter. In the game between Belgium and Senegal, the Senegalese, honestly, at some point, it was as if they were in control of the game because they went 1-0 up through Dahara in the 25th minute. And then in the second half, I think 6 minutes into second half, in the 51st minute, Ismail Sarr was able to make it 2-0. And everybody felt Senegal is already coasting away. But one of the things that worked against Senegal in this game is they lost their composure in this particular encounter. And they also lost concentration. That was the reason why 5 minutes or 4 minutes to regulation time. The Belgians were able to get a goal through Romelu Lukaku, and immediately got that goal. The Senegalese still couldn't manage, they couldn't maintain tactical discipline, they couldn't maintain their composure, they couldn't maintain their concentration. And I think 3 minutes later, the Belgians got the equalizer through Tillman. And then when they went into extra time, in the second half of the extra time, towards the ending of the extra time, everyone felt probably this game might go into penalty shootout. And then there was a foul on Yuri Tillman, and a penalty was awarded to them. Yuri Tillman converted it in a nice way, and that was 3-2 for the Belgians. So, very disappointing result for the Senegalese. I'm sure the players themselves will be very shocked because they disappointed a lot of their fans just because they lacked concentration, they lacked composure. Towards the ending of the game, they lacked tactical discipline, and that changed the whole story. So, very sad one for them. The Belgian team will now face United States. United States defeated Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-0. So the issue is that the US came out with this game and they dominated the game. They were able to get a goal that was overruled for offside. That is, Folani Balogun got a goal. It was overruled in the first half, and then in that same first half, I think in the 45th minute, Folani Balogun was able to get the goal for US to put them ahead 1-0. Very sad in the 64th minute. Folani Balogun was given a red card for the foul he committed. It was an accidental foul. It wasn't deliberate. He committed that foul against the Bosnian defender, and he was given a red card. So after the red card, the Bosnia team had more possession of the ball. The US team were very tactically disciplined. They were very compact defensively after that red card. They were able to manage the situation for the period they were one man down. Because imagine a team that they got the red card in the 64th minute, and then they have to manage it till the end of the game. That's a lot. In fact, even with the red card, they scored a goal through Christian Pulisic, which was overruled for offside. And then later, Malik Tillman got the second goal for the United States, converting a well-taken free kick. I love his the concentration he displayed while he was trying to play that free kick was something that caught my eye. He took his time, very confident, and he was able to play that free kick, and it went into the net. And that was a very a good goal from Malik Tillman in the 82nd minute. And as soon as he got that goal, it was a kind of a security goal for the US team. And they were able to manage the rest of the minutes. In fact, 10 additional minutes were added in the game. Yet they were very disciplined, they were very composed, they defended very well, and they were able to get victory in that game. So it was a very good victory for the US team. Despite going one man down, they still got another additional goal and got victory. So the US team will be playing against Belgium in the round of 16. But one thing we must say about this US victory is this is the first time they are winning a knockout game since 2002 World Cup. It was in 2002 World Cup that's the last won a game in the knockout stage. So they are doing that after a very long time. I think 24 years ago was when they did that last. So it's a very good one for the US team, getting at least victory, their first victory at the knockout stage after 24 years. So good job that Mauricio Pochettino is doing with this US team. Hopefully, in the game against Belgium, they will live up to expectation again and possibly advance to the next stage of the competition. So that was how it happened that the in the games played on Wednesday, July 4th of 2026. If you have thoughts regarding the games that were played, England coming back from a go down to defeat Democratic Republic of Congo, the Belgians doing a great comeback from 2 goals down towards the ending of the game. They were able to turn things around and they got a 3-2 victory. And then if you also have something to say regarding US 2-0 victory, despite going one man down, please try to share your thoughts in the comment section. Please also help us to share the videos so that a lot of people can get to watch this video. Thank you very much for watching and do have a wonderful time. Bye for now.